Name's Bar, by the way, Red Bar. All my permits are current.
Oh, bro. It was way too big for me.
You're crying.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Ding, 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 ding. Did you hear that guy? Ooh, I'm going to be fucked the fuck up, bro. Ooh, there was a lot of smoke. Oh, look at this woman. This is how she opens her show. Look at this. This is what I do when I'm joking around as the Jew on Halloween. This looks like me as the Jew. Do you ever see that? Look at her. This is how she opens her show. Hello, everybody. I mean, is there any... She looks like she just came from a Jewish funeral. For real. A Jewish funeral where only headphones are worn. So, psychotic. Let's watch some choice clips. Wait till you see the despair here.
Castery. And I'm in this studio here at Cast Studios, and it's... I'm going to say this. I used the bathroom twice so far to pee. And that's a guarantee. That's all that happened in there. Ugh. And I'm going to say this.
Look at her. Look how she's looking. She's like nervous. She can't look at the camera. She really looks ugly, especially compared to that naked. Ooh, I feel good from that weed. I'm fucking high, bro. I'm highbrow is what I meant to say as far as my comedy is concerned. Yeah, she looks like fucking shit, man. I mean, really. And did you see that nude thing she did where she was holding her giant maracas?
We never talked about that.
But she looked way better in that. This is the real her. Really looking like Grandma Death from Donnie Darko. Let's go to 2030. You're going to start seeing there's a lot of really funny, cringe, off-the-mark moments here, which you're going to really appreciate. And, of course, there's a big election coming up. I hope you're not voting. I really hope you're not voting. It is lunacy to get out there and vote. In fact, though, I was thinking, how bad are the lines going to be? What's the protocol? I'm not taking a COVID test to fucking vote. But I was thinking, I think maybe this is my one chance. Maybe it would be epic, you tell me, to go and do our duty and write in Kanye West. I don't know. Maybe as a giant Kanye fan, lifelong Kanye fan, he's running for president. He's probably never going to do it again. He's been asking us to write him in. Maybe I do go write him in. I mean,
he's done so much for us over the years.
I think maybe that's what I should. I would never vote, but maybe that's funnier
I
than
feel
not
like
voting.
we would get all excited for voting for Kanye.
Yeah.
And then the second that we get there, we're going to be like, this sucks.
Well, they heard in Kentucky, 40,000 people voted for him. 41% of the vote. Can you imagine? What if everyone starts losing their mind and just
this, like, fake...
all writing in Kanye? And we realize, like, oh, yeah, he sold us those crazy Yeezys that look like a bag. And he convinced us to vote for him somehow. What the fuck? It could be. I mean, I'm thinking about heading to the polls to vote for Kanye West. And it's actually something that is legit. It's not like writing in Mickey Mouse. He's actually running.
The Kanye 2020 merch already.
I got, the merch I got coming. I hope he sends this before the election. I got the 2020 Vision purple hat, and then I got that disgusting, he just writes, "Go Vote" in impact white letters. It looks awful. His design,
it's a piece of history.
He doesn't know he's like got the Alzheimer's. He doesn't know what's going on anymore. I just let him, you don't want to get in his way. I mean, he's capable of like killing everybody, I think. If he became president, it would be like North Korea. It would be like Kim Jong-un. He would be so short patient. That's the thing people don't realize about him. He has no he'll be like, okay, I hate this interview now. Like, he has no, like, if you start, this is Kanye West. Hey, happy to be here. Thank you. And then you talk for more than 1 second. He's like, I see how this is going to be. I hate it here.
We'll be looking back at the Trump era.
Cookie. I saw him looking like this for like 40 minutes the other day. And it's not good. But then sometimes you see him on Kardashians, you see him so nice. And other times you see him, it's like a different guy.
He has ups and downs.
Oh, those are some tremendous, weird downs. Or ups. Those could be the ups.
Yeah, you can't
Who
tell
am I
which
to
is
judge?
which.
Who am I to judge? But he really is a psychotic. This is his longest stint too. Usually he's like goes really psychotic and then puts out something so great where you go, oh, he's not crazy. He's not an idiot. But now, like everything he puts out, it's like, oh, he's a pure idiot now. Like he's stupid too. Like he's so dumb.
He's passionate.
No, some of the stuff he does is heinously retarded and bad in every way. And there's no understanding. I go back and listen to Jesus is King.
We listened to it again
Half of
the
it is
other day.
I
for the
couldn't
first
make a
time in
recording
year.
on my phone that sounds that bad. You couldn't. He like went in and made it sound worse than it had to be. Some of it, it's over the line. It's appalling. All right, let's go back to thing. But right in Kanye West, what did they say? They like that idea
Oh, I forgot to look.
for me. And would you at home write in for Kanye West?
They seem excited about the idea.
Yeah, would you do that? Are you going to actually vote? Are you a Red Bar listener that's going to actually vote? Think about me when you're in that booth. Think about how I'd roll my eyes at you like a cockroach. Think about you stinking up that booth with your real vote. I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. And you got to be a real sucker if you've let them wire in this story that voting is your right. This nation was built. You got to express your right to vote. Guys, it makes way more sense to go, you need to vote for Biden, you need to vote for Biden, that makes sense. Saying you got to go and vote for Trump, please go vote for Trump. That makes sense. To say, please just go out and vote, bro. I give it a year. Please go out and vote. I had no idea. That doesn't
just started expelling crumbs.
I'll tell you this: when I started doing the show in 2003, we had something called P. Diddy's Rock the Vote, and I was just as perplexed at that as I am now. I look back to 2003. I've carried none of my, these talk radio guys. You got these like things, Like one of this is like for me, like what is this voting thing about? Go vote has been one of my things that has never changed. Every year, every time they ask you to go vote and just blindly say go vote, I am just as confused as when I was 21. You would think, okay, that's something I would have learned by now if there were any other explanation than no explanation. So I still ask you this. What is the point of aimlessly telling random people to go vote? You have to go vote without telling them who to vote for. What is this doing? The easiest, most, on the nose part of it is, they don't know anything about the candidates, so they're just adding a rando vote to this. Is this what you want? These 18-year-old people that you forced to go vote? Picking the person that's going to decide your stuff? It doesn't bother them. So, that's insane. And isn't it relative? If 50 people vote, isn't it the same as if 150 people vote and so on and so on and so on? Isn't it? When they do a study, for instance, a medical study, they don't do it on 300 million people. They select a small group, like 150 people, and they do the study. And that's conclusive enough to greenlight shit. Oh, we studied 30 people and 14 of them had results. The other died. It's on the market. So, it's insane that you would tell more people to vote. I understand the politicians saying go vote, go vote, go vote, because they're saying come vote for me, come vote for me. That makes perfect sense. But when the celebrities are, please, I beg of you, you must vote. You stupid if you don't. What is there a gun to your back? Like, is somebody paying you to say this? I know they are, but they seem to actually believe this, and people believe this. I remember Trump Hillary. I didn't vote, and half the audience was yelling at me. Literally, me. They were yelling at. Going,
well, at least they were yelling at you to not vote for Trump or whatever.
Okay.
Maybe.
No, but they were mad at me for that, and it even convinces people. There are people now that think they need to vote. If you sit down and for 1 second, like, calm the fuck down and sit down and just ask yourself why. You know, unless you're, involved, unless you have some knowledge about what's going on, what are you doing? I need to know what that's about. And I need to know why you think not voting is crazy.
I think that they just
vote.
want to get credit for being political, but then they don't say who you should vote for because they don't want half the people
Is that
to be
all
mad.
it is? If that's
I
all it
think
is,
that
we're
that's
that
it.
behind? I'm that ahead of everybody that people are still stuck in that thing, that they're that crazy?
I think that must be what
That
it
they're
is.
doing it just for how they look?
Yes.
That's nuts. I mean, I thought we were beyond doing things just for how we look.
No, of course not.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe
That's like 98% of it.
Well, to me, I've gone over this, and like I've said, I've given it some fair time since I was 20 years old. I asked, why are you telling me to go vote? If I'm not interested, I'm not interested.
Well, now you have a reason to.
And no. Every year, this is wrapping it up. Every year, I've reassessed, and I still have the same question. So somebody's goofy. Somebody's goofy. This year makes sense. Kanye West. It makes perfect sense. You know, Kanye West is what I want to say to these people. Oh, yeah, you want me to vote? Okay, I'll vote for Kanye West. Here. It basically sums up exactly what they've pushed me to do. You want trouble? You thought Trump was bad? Wait till you meet brother Kanye. He has tremendous ups and downs. Sometimes he throws weights at people in his home gym. And so, good luck.
He's on a journey.
President Kanye West. All right, would you like to see Sarah Silverman's take on politics? We're going to go to 2030. Now, this is so funny. Imagine a woman who is just at her wit's end. Imagine like the mom from Requiem for a Dream when she was just a chattering, schizophrenic nut, afraid of the refrigerator. Remember, from all the pill usage? But Sarah Silverman doesn't take pills. Well, maybe she takes pills to battle her real sickness, which is she's disgusting. All right, let's see. 2030, I've met Sarah Silverman in person, Todd Glass.
Did you get her autograph?
I did not. She was a bitch. Okay? I want to showcase her attitude here. It's sick. And I want to showcase this little leg here. Did they freeze it with dry ice? Is it going to shatter if you flick it? No, that's her real leg. It's not healthy. It's mostly bone. Okay? Look at her face. Doesn't she start? Everybody keeps saying aunt. She reminds me of my aunt. You hear a lot of people around the world.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a shitty aunt? She's got shitty aunt syndrome going on, where she's just a bitch, a motherfucker. All right, listen to this. This is cringe.
How it is, where he has to fuck with the fucking mail. I mean,
Look at this.
You see QAnon and shit and their crazy conspiracy theories, and you go, I can't believe people believe this shit. It's so insane. Then you go, but the truth sounds like a crazy conspiracy theory. The president's fucking with the U.S. mail to try to keep people from voting. Sounds like an insane conspiracy theory. It just happens to be true. That's the gaslighting of all of this.
Whoa.
It's bananas. It's bananas.
No, that's the name of Leslie Jones's new show this fall on ABC.
That is intolerable, Your Honor.
Even in the liberal Democrat.
What's this?
Democrat. That's a good one for the Republicans.
Look, she's so deranged.
If you're listening, that's a good one. They're on Democrat.
Ooh, do you see what I mean? She's so lost. And do you understand what I mean? It's
Yes.
very subtle comedy happening here. She's just like, yeah, and they probably think we're the Democrats. So, the Democrats. Oh, I can see them now. It's
But
like,
she has like no hint of irony.
no,
or anything
look at
she
her. I
says.
mean, look at her. She's biting her fist like she's real. This isn't like a put on. Like she's really having a tough time here. And like, even she gets mad at her own ideas and guesses. She's like, Democrats. They'd probably call us that. Oh my God. They would probably call us those pieces of shit. Called us Democrats. And then you're like, Sarah, do you need CCs of something shot into your neck? Do we have the sound? Is there a sound of a shot? we can have other show. We're gonna calm her down.
These sound bites are getting very subtle. You have to
Sarah
really
Silverman
listen.
is the type of woman that would deny needing to be locked up in a mental institute.
Yes.
I don't like get me out of this. Kicking and screaming all night. When will you learn, Sarah? There's nowhere to go.
Democrat.
Watch.
That's a good one for the Republicans.
Look at her.
If you're listening, that's a good one.
Ooh, she's fuming.
They're on Democrat.
Oh, she's so mad. She's like, yeah, that's what they would say about us, motherfuckers. We're going to get you this season at the game. I mean, the election. Look at this. This is destroyed, this person. And you know what's so funny? They call it Trump derangement syndrome. It's kind of fitting. You know, Tim Heidecker, same exact level. I mean, identically went same kind of. I'm a comedian. He wasn't even kind of an edgy comedian in his time. Same with Sarah. And they both, it just consumes them till they turn. They're not them anymore. You know, their hearts go dark or something.
Like, I only watched this first episode, but she doesn't talk about any other aspects of her personality or anything. Just like everything.
She's been consumed. She's
Twitter
completely
topics.
destroyed, and it's almost like it's almost like when your blood goes bad. We need to rush you. We need to get your blood a transfusion here. You're sick. And they have identical, her and Tim Heidecker. I'm trying to think who else experiences the same kind of, where they're just so depressed and negative and beaten down. They're not, you can't recognize them anymore. There's nothing left. It's just this Trump and how disgusting he is, right? And there's a real thing. You're witnessing it here. Look at her face. This is one of the good parts. Look at her face. This is what you've become. This is sad. Some people are at home crying. Look at you. You're gone. You're gone. Shh. Good night. It is sad. It's like seeing someone off with after that last clump of dirt gets thrown over the coffin. That's really it.
Even in the Democratic Party, and the choice they made was very conservative. Biden's, fucking will be so happy if Biden.
Okay, hold on. That's not even bad. We're going to go to 2245. We picked out some of her
I
most
just picked out like
dreary
random parts where she seemed very upset.
Where she seemed mostly upset. This is where she's upset. We like that. There's just something so thrilling about Mrs. Confidence here just being taken and fucked in the ass by someone else's life, Let's see. What was it? 2245?
Yeah.
This is going to be good. Let's see what this is.
Ooh. I can't remember what any of these are about.
But look at it. I mean, look at this. Does this look inviting? 3,000 people have watched this, including you guys now. So this is your biggest audience yet. Let's see.
People are losing their shit. Could you imagine being black in this country?
Whoa.
If you're black, then yes. But if you're not, then no.
Whoa.
You have to understand what you don't understand.
Oh my God. This is like the most biggest bitch that I've ever. This is the bossiest, bitchiest bitch.
I don't really even see her as bitchy anymore.
Really?
She's like past the point to like, I'm like, you don't have to do this.
If she made this face at me,
like more sad comes to mind than bitch.
if someone acted like this, I'd literally like fucking run. Like I wouldn't. This is scarier to me than Trump. Trump is at least nice. He's not going to hurt you. This could hurt you. This is scary. You want to see some more? This gets very twisted. Okay, she's seething, right? She's like, you could see like the walls around her are like turning into like Silent Hill, getting covered with black larvae and swirling hellfire. Like she's creating such a negativity that the city's like gone cold and it's snowing ash. Like she's brewing. There's like, she's turned LA. LA is dark and there's a big twister outside of this window, wiping through the hills. That's what this is like. Maleficent. This is how Maleficent started, I imagine. I've never seen the movie. I wanted to see it. At the beginning of the movie, it starts out, well, how did Maleficent become this evil witch? Okay. And then they show her here, or maybe even the witch from Power Rangers.
You want to watch Maleficent tonight?
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to. I love Angelina Jolie.
It's a date.
Yeah, this is how Rita Repulsar got started. They go, was she always like a mystical evil lord? No, you start here and then you get madder and madder and madder until you become villain, which is quite close to where Sarah's at. Let's see.
If you're black, then yes. But if you're not, then no.
I hate that word black.
You have to understand what you don't understand. Meanwhile, we watched John Wick.
Wait, is it pro black community or anti-black community to go, oh, that word black, I hate that word. Ugh.
You could probably spin it either way.
Isn't that something? I hate the word black.
You should try that out on people as a prank.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, what? You hate blacks? I go, no, I hate that somebody would just refer to them as blacks. They're human beings. Ugh, I hate the word black. I despise it.
We can try that one out when we're in the voting line.
African American, the phrase. I love the people. I want a better phrase for them. That's what I'm saying. So I hate African American as a phrase. Is that allowed to yell? All right, check out how Sarah's acting.
And completely understand a guy going fucking crazy and murdering a million people because his dog got killed.
Who's that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh, if you have to go, are you fucking kidding me? You're at wit's end. Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is, any doctor would go, guys, she needs help, right?
Yes.
People because his dog got killed. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh. I mean, really, her friends, shame on your friends. She needs to be kidnapped and taken, not kidnapped in a bad way.
Kidnapped and taken to like a cabin, like
a
Bert's
cabin.
cabin.
Yeah. Really.
Relaxation.
You need some time in the sun. You live in the sun and you look like Richard Lewis.
Try to have some empathy. If you can't imagine how horrible, how challenging, how fucking frustrating it must be, at least accept that you can't imagine it.
Wow.
But there's a lot of evidence all over the place.
Maybe you can't imagine being black. I've been imagining that since I was a kid. Who's the racist now? You've never even imagined being black. I imagine being black every day. Yo, what up, bitch? And stealing. Yo, what up, nigga? And shooting. Yeah. Who's the real racist? You won't even imagine being black. You can't, because you never have. I have, since I was 1. I imagined rowing and being wet. I imagined all the most historic black scenes in my head over and over and over again. I have a great understanding of the black community. You have none.
Got her there.
Gotcha. All right, let's hear just a little bit more.
On video,
Ooh,
of
she's so
people being
mad.
murdered by police. Now, if you look at the etymology of police in America, they were basically formed to keep freed slaves, protect white people's property from freed slaves. So, listen, some good places have racist etymology. Planned Parenthood's etymology is
one of her favorite stores. Let's see. 2930, just real quick one. Stay strong, she's going to say.
Oh, this is a good one.
2930. Okay.
This will be a good finale.
And Sarah, I'm so sorry you're going through this. You should look into like a nursing home, for your last days. Let's see what she does here. It does not look right.
Is it because he loves Donald Trump? Absolutely not. Is it because he thinks I'm beautiful and loves me? Probably. Which is interesting. One, I like that we disagree.
Wait, I think you went too far.
Oh.
2930.
Okay. 2930. Let's see if I could try this again here. Okay, let's try this.
But then I have to ask, why do I love this guy?
Oh, wait. Okay, you got to go back farther. I must put in the wrong time code. Go back like 20 seconds.
There we go. See what happens here.
But then I don't want to have kids and then make them fly coach while I'm in first class. I'd have to fly coach, I guess. Jesus. Just to raise kids that aren't cunts.
Was that it?
No.
Should we hear another call?
So I understand you.
Oh, she's taking a call. Ooh,
Yeah.
do you see this face she just made? You talking to me? I'll fuck you up. What you just say? She got attitude, bro. So she's gonna take a call. It jump cuts to a crazy call. I can't even imagine what we're about to hear.
Should we hear another call?
So I understand you don't like Donald Trump,
Oh,
but I still think you are one of the funniest human beings and beautiful. Stay strong.
what? Stay strong. Oh God, look at her face. She's
I
appalled.
love this guy.
Oh, is she
I
furious?
love this guy. But then I have to ask, why do I love this guy? There can only be two reasons. Is it because he loves Donald Trump? Absolutely not. Is it because he thinks I'm beautiful and loves me? Probably. Which is interesting. One, I like that we disagree across the board on everything politically, clearly, but he still can like me. He still can love me.
We never saw her again after this. She's missing. She's missing. All right, Sarah Silverman, quite a fun podcast. Even playing that on a show turns the show too chilling.
Yes.
You know what I mean?